Hi Team Crown, how na day, waiting they happen, waiting this up. So I'll be going live tomorrow, okay? Be there. 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Just be there around that time. I should be live on YouTube, okay? Right here. So come and let's discuss anything. Politics, entertainment, anything. And ask me any question within the entertainment industry, okay? In Nigeria and maybe US or any other country. I will respond if I know. If I don't know, we'll talk about it, okay? Welcome to my channel. Let us start off by talking about politics. Now, guess what, guys? You guys know how I love Nigeria. You know now, I love my country so much. But, you know, the vices and everything that have been happening in the country, I cannot lie about it. Now, here's the news about the next president of Nigeria, or who's going to be running for that seat in 2023. Guess what? The news here right now is that Tinubu might just be the best person for that seat. Well, I didn't say that. It's the ex-minister Ogunleye who said that Tinubu is the ideal person to succeed Buhari in 2023. Are you kidding me? You're telling me that this guy is the ideal person? That is Buhari number 2. Come on. So guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Do you think Tinubu is the ideal person? I think we're having Buhari. That's Buhari number 2. That's how I'm going to put it. Okay guys, we have been talking about Regina Daniels, the family, Nedunwoko, the marriage. This story has been ongoing for a long time. You know, like it doesn't get old. There's always something online, and this is because everybody is in for something. Everybody. I hope one day the internet will forget this story about Regina Daniels, and that's why I just quickly want to report that and move on to the next one. Well, if you look the way things are going with this whole Regina Daniels story, you will understand that everybody is in for something. Like I said before, Nedunwoko is a businessman that is willing to share every moment with Regina Daniels online, on social media, because as a businessman, he needs to be known in the entertainment industry because he's also investing in the entertainment industry. All right, and I'm very sure he also has some cash in whatever film Regina Daniels' mom might be producing now or the future. Regina Daniels' mom is now a producer. All right, now she now produces like pretty nice movies, pay some kind of actors that one of the highest paid in the Nollywood industry invited them over, you know, to take part in the movie. You know, Regina Daniels as well. Regina Daniels obviously making more money from her husband and getting more jobs and deals because of her connection with Ned. Not only that, and now have a YouTube channel and she's getting views. These days, if Nedunwoko shares dollars, we see it on social media.
You change this and all of you will change. Okay, sir. God bless you, sir. God bless you. God bless you, sir.
If he sneezes, we see it on social media. If he kisses Regina Daniels, we see it on social media. Everybody is in to gain something. That is what I just think. Everybody is gaining something there. Well, I'm just gonna stop there, guys. Just let me know what you think about the story about Regina Daniels. It is still ongoing and I'm shocked, seriously. Now here we have a lady, okay, a UK based singer who was in the defunct group JJC and 419 squad. She was in that squad back then, but she said when the band and Don Jazzy were making the decision to come back to Nigeria, they asked her, would you want to join us, you know, come back to Nigeria, let us go hustle? And she said she didn't take Don Jazzy and the band seriously. Like, are you guys serious? Are you going crazy? You're going back to Nigeria, like, for real? okay, that she thought they were crazy, but it works out for them. Here she said, okay, I didn't take Don Jazzy and the band seriously when they invited me to their studio when they returned to Nigeria. To be honest, I didn't take them seriously. I couldn't believe they left the UK for Nigeria. I just felt they wanted to waste my time, but their decision back then have indeed paid off. Yes, it paid off. Don't be scared to take a huge step. We know those people who came back all the way from US or UK to become big in Nigeria. Someone like Banky W, they've been trying their best. They've been trying so hard, you know, in US or UK. No attention, and when they came to Nigeria, they started making big bucks and big money, great big attention, and touring all over the world. Well, this lady is back in Nigeria, you know. Well, that is it. Don't be scared to take a step. All right, let us move on to the next one. Now, yeah, I just quickly want to talk about producers. Guys, I think, okay, let me put it that way. I think producers are the new heroes. So many people don't really talk about producers when it comes to songs. Okay, these are the unsung heroes. These are the people that we just need to thank when it comes to new music that we see out there. I think we should be giving these producers respect, like the same respect that we give to musicians in Nigeria. All right, because most of the songs out there, like right now, are nothing without the beat. Music these days lack content. Today's style of music, okay, the work is more on the producer. We dance, most of the time we dance to the beat. Most of the time we dance to the beat of the song. We nod our head to the beat of the songs, and musicians these days allow the beat to do most of the work. Some of the musicians just take advantage of it. They even do less work, and some of them are just too lazy to produce like good content. All they look for is that good beat, that nice beat. So that's why I'm saying, why can't we be giving these producers the same respect that we're giving to the musician? Because these guys are genius. They are the magic hand, okay, behind some artists. They are the one holding some artists' career like this. You know, they're protecting their career, but you know, you can't know. So I think we should start, you know, giving producers respect. Now, okay, guys, moving on to the next one. Here we go again, the comparison. Guess what is going on social media right now? I bring to you the comparison between Zlatan Ibile and Kizz Daniel. They said, who is better between Kizz Daniel and Zlatan Ibile? Who is a better artist? That is the argument going on social media. Twitter, to be precise, the debate after this person took to Instagram to share this. This person said, so I was discussing with friends earlier today, and I said I will ask Twitter. Sentiment aside, think and reply as a fan, show promoter, brand looking to endorse either of them, a music critic and someone looking to sell tickets. Who is a bigger artist at the moment between Zlatan and Kizz Daniel? Like, let's assume you're a show promoter, you want to organize a show or whatever. Who would you call? And who do you think is at the moment worth the money? Okay, that you know that you're going to get money out of this. Let's focus on show promoter. If you're a show promoter, you want to make so much money, which one do you think is going to sell ticket fast and make so much money for you? Zlatan, Ibile, or Kizz Daniel? Guys, argument on social media. All right, now the funny thing is, someone even said that Kizz Daniel is an A-list artist and Zlatan is only popular right now because of Zanku dance. Okay, and they said that when Zanku dies, his career dies. That is what someone said on social media. Now let us move on to the next news. Now it's no news that artists are leaving record labels. Some of them fought their record labels before leaving. Some of them left peacefully. People like Runtown, people like Kizz Daniel, people like we know so many of these people, okay, who left their record label, and some of them, like I said, fought their record label before leaving, or they left unceremoniously. Let me put it that way. Now, I've asked this question before. Is this helping the entertainment industry in Nigeria? This is one of the things that we discussed yesterday online. All right. Artists are creating their own record labels. Why big record labels are dying? Is this a good sign in the entertainment industry? This is a question most people are asking, most especially the professionals in the business. All right, that is this really helping the future of the entertainment industry, or the music industry to be precise, in Nigeria? The other day we talked about Wizkid leaving EME, which led to the death of EME. Wizkid exit affected artists he left behind, since he was the biggest. You know, they have all the money on Wizkid, and of course they depend on Wizkid to give them the money back, you know, through shows and other deals, so they can use to promote other artists. But sadly, Wizkid left, started his own record label, Starboy. Till date, Starboy record is yet to produce a star that's big. Remember, after Kizz left G Worldwide, that's when the record label stopped getting attention. People like Sugar Boy left them behind. I mean, record labels invest in an artist or a certain artist that is getting attention to promote other artists or help the record label grow. Of course, that is, you know, their plan, but sometimes it backfires. Now, Kizz creates his own record label, Starboy Inc., which is yet to produce a popular artist or, you know, a promising artist or whatever. Now, since the Banj, okay, left Don Jazzy to start his own record label, DKM, no artists have made it under DKM. Okay, the Banj record label, no artists have made it. It started a foundation which is like cream something. Well, they helped Mr. Real with the song, not that he was signed onto the Banj record label. Now, according to report and research by professionals, record label these days have been hijacked from the professionals in the business who understand the game, how it works, who could recognize, breed, and make someone a star. Okay, it has been hijacked. Now, these days, it's run by unprofessionals. That was what someone said. I've forgotten the name of the guy that was interviewed. Okay, he said it's now being run by, you know, unprofessionals like artists. Almost all artists these days have their own record label. Then who would help save the careers of the real struggling artists with big dreams out there? That is the question. Now, do you agree with this? Because the argument was that, you know what, you can say all you want, okay, but these record labels are thieves. Okay, but again, what professionals are saying is that this entertainment industry is being run by unprofessionals who will kill the business at the end of the day. Because these record labels are professionals, they sign artists and they try their best to make sure that that artist get that attention, that stardom that they've always envisaged, you know. But sadly, when it's run by unprofessionals, they hardly see that, because they are also focusing on their own career to get it better. Unlike other record label owners who just focus on the artist in getting better, instead of, since they are not a musician, you know. So guys, what do you think about this? This whole thing started after Simi, okay, flaunt a record label on social media, Studio Brat. That is Simi's new record label. Let us move on to the next news. Now, here's another thing that I want to say about the cinemas in Nigeria. Guess what? Now there's news out there about how much Nigerians spend watching movies at cinemas. Okay, the CEAN shows report that 500,000 Nigerians spent almost 600 million naira watching movies at the cinema. Now, it's okay, the money is okay, it's not alarming, it's okay, fine. But the shocking thing is this: most of the cash that were made were from non-Nigerian movies, like The Avengers, John Wick, Aladdin. Okay, these were the movies so many Nigerians spent their money watching in the cinemas. All right, now out of this 600 million naira, do you know how much Nigerian movies made? Nigerian movies made 46 million naira, not even up to 100 million naira. And the questions on the lips of many were this: number one, where did we get it wrong? Number two, how do we fix this? Number three, could this be as a result of the content or quality of the Nigerian movies produced? Number four, the rate of piracy. The last one, or Nigerians are not just patriotic enough. All right, Nollywood is arguably the biggest in Africa, yet could not even make that much in its own country? What is the problem? Is it that we're not patriotic enough? What is actually the problem? Little money in the Nollywood industry, but we know so many people out there outside of Nigeria who are watching Nollywood movies, who recognize our superstars when they see them all around Africa, and yet these individuals can't even show you a house that they own or built because they have no money to do that. All right, so guys, let's talk about this in the comment section below. Now, speaking about this, the whole thing going on in Nigeria about people taking their lives. Okay, now the government have banned, that's NAFDAC to be precise, have banned sniper. Sniper is an agrochemical that NAFDAC described as the choice killer for persons contemplating suicide, and they are not ready to have sniper in the market because people taking their lives in Nigeria, most of them used sniper. And here is what Runtown said. Runtown said banning sniper only tackles how people commit suicide, not why people commit suicide. It's like going to dry up the Lagos Lagoon because people use it as a tool for committing suicide to curb this epidemic. We must focus on the reason why people do it. Well, those are wise words from the man himself, Runtown. Now, my concern is the company that produces sniper. They just about to make more Nigerians jobless by banning this. All right, the company might stop functioning. Okay, and when they stop functioning, you know what happened? You have more jobless people online because those people employ people to work with them in their company. But when they stop working, then you leave more Nigerians jobless, which would add to the rate of suicide. I think they should know this. Here we have Slim Kizz. Slim Kizz talked about his road to fame in an interview with Saturday Beats. He said, I faced a lot of challenges in my career, especially when it had to do with money. I had a big dream, but I had little money. I used to be the factory worker and my salary was 15,000 naira. I am the firstborn of my family, and out of this little money, I still had to save about 8,000 for my studio session. I had to trek a lot to achieve this. At a point, my parents and siblings put pressure on me to get another job and stop wasting my time doing music. I thank God I never listened to them because I am now the breadwinner of my family. Yes, never give up and keep, you know, investing in what you believe in. Yeah, that is just the point. I saw that and I just feel like I should share it with you. Now, let us move on to the next news. Here we have a lady, okay, a patient who wished to see Davido before she died. She is a cancer patient. Yeah, she's an elderly woman as well. Guys, let us watch this video.
Mama, we are here. You say you want to make a wish. Waiting be your wish.
Jana, today I begin tell you the wish. No, be you tell me say you know for more. And I don't tell too often. I say when I bring my pikin, they will go. Because me, I don't want designer. I don't want Ferrari. But if you sing for my bedside, even if the cancer na stage 4, even though na 3, the cancer go die. And I will bring my pikin come give me. Make you leave me job.
Mama, don't worry. You go see this video. You go see.
All right, moving on to the next one. The band, in a new interview, he talks about things he do to stay relevant. And here is it. I have managed to stay relevant in the music industry by being true to myself and original. I always touch base with my foundation. I try to understand my calling and it has helped me a lot. It has been an interesting ride. Yeah, the band is still trying. It's not that easy. The band is 39 years old. He has been in the game for a while. It's not easy to stay relevant in the entertainment industry, as you all know. So once in a while, this guy still put out songs and we still get some level of attention, okay, on his songs, and which is not, you know, bad, too bad. Moving on to the next one. Here we have MC Lively. MC Lively here said that the internet is the new TV. I think I agree with MC Lively here. Let's watch this video.
Well, I think generally entertainment, comedy, acting has evolved into the internet world. So it means that we are seeing more of entertainment, more of movies on YouTube, more of movies on the internet, basically. So it seems like the internet is the new TV, or even if not completely the new TV, at least it is competing with the TV that we have right now. So I think the evolution stage for skit makers, most skit makers are actors. So it's really that simple. It depends on the person. For me as a person, I've always wanted to be an actor. Growing up, before I even dabbled into comedy, I wanted to be an actor. So certainly the next stage for me is acting. The next stage for me is being on the big screen, pushing out my content more on other platforms, longer content, more engaging content. So that's the next stage for me as a person. Many people have other plans as well. Some people plan to move into music, some people plan to move into other forms of entertainment. But I think for people who are...
Okay, moving on to the next news. Here we have a Nollywood actress. Okay, I've never seen her in a movie though. This girl, a Nollywood actor, I think she's based in Asaba or something. Her name is Olive Utalo. She rejected a marriage proposal because her boyfriend couldn't propose with a car. According to reports, the proposal was made on the boyfriend's birthday. You know, he's just happy that, oh, I'll be proposing to my long-time girlfriend and I'm sure she's going to accept. You know, he's all up in that feeling, but unfortunately for him, his proposal was rejected, okay, immediately. At a shopping mall in Asaba, in front of many people. She agreed that this same guy have supported her all through her school, okay, but she can't be a wife trekking under the sun. Now, in her words, on my birthday last year, he promised me a car, and now he wants me, Olive Utalo, to get married to him without a car. It's not proper. I don't care if he has supported me through school. I can't be trekking under the sun when I'm somebody's wife. He should go and look for his class. But when he was paying for your school fees, you didn't say he should go and look for his class. Ladies and their wahala. You're speaking about boyfriends. Since we are talking about boyfriend, here we have a lady who's crying. Here, that is someone rejecting a proposal. Here we have a lady crying because there is no boyfriend. She's kind of desperate. Desperate single lady, you can put it that way. Let's watch.
I need a boyfriend. I need a boyfriend. I'm tired of being single. I want boyfriend. I want boyfriend. I want to be with my boyfriend. I need a boyfriend. Please help me. I need a boyfriend. I need a boyfriend. I need a boyfriend. I need a boyfriend. Please. I need a boyfriend.
Okay, do you think this is proper, guys? I saw this online and it's... I'm not just happy seeing this. But guys, here the report says 14 years old Nigerian boyfriend forced to marry his 15 years old girlfriend he impregnated. What are you thinking about this? Do you think this is appropriate for you to force this boy to marry this girl because he impregnated the girl? Do you think it's proper? Guys, let us watch this video. Alright guys, here we have this Ghanaian presenter, Nana Abba, who was asked if she's worried that she's not married. Well, I mean, even the presenter, why would you ask such question? Well, guys, let's watch this response.
Are you worried you are not married? That's what
why would I be worried that I'm not married?
Okay.
Are you worried that you are not dead?
No.
Exactly. So why? I mean, no one can be forced to get married.
Okay. But you have a man in your life?
Of course I do.
Okay, you are dating.
Of course I am.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so that is what do you think about that? Now, here we have the question of the day. Okay, which concert are you going? All right, look at the picture. Which concert are you going? Concert A, you notice we have Davido in there and we have Yemi Alade. And concert B, we have Wizkid in there and we have Tiwa Savage and other American artists. In front of all of them, you can see Beyonce and Adele. All right, guys, the second question, which is the last one, is which is the hardest for you to say? Number 1, I apologize. Number 2, I need help. Number 3, I love you. Number 4, I was wrong. Which one is the hardest to say? Comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace.